It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Pamela is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her boyfriend of a year named Jason might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help her out. Pamela, sorry you're going through it, but why do you think Jason's cheating?
So we have been together a year, me and Jason, and we got together, though, because we have a mutual friend that set him up with me. Mm-hmm. And so our mutual friend very much knows that, like, he was in a pretty serious relationship before me. He was still getting over his ex for quite some time after they were together. And so it was only after when he felt like he was over her and ready to move on that she kind of set us up together. So it definitely wasn't like a rebound, but, you know, I obviously know he was ready to move on, but there clearly was an ex that they split very amicably. And like they got along. It wasn't nasty. And so, you know, I was at peace with that. And so we started dating, and it's actually been really fun. Like, we're getting along fantastic. He honestly has the biggest heart I've ever met in any human being ever. Like, you know, he'll just drop everything in a moment's notice. If I need him, he's just super nice. I mean, honestly, he could be even too nice, but he's really, really nice. So that being said, you know, knowing he's super nice. And so now 2 months ago, he asked me to move in. We actually moved in together about 2 months ago. Jason is not a complete slob. For a dude, he's probably relatively normal. I just happen to be like an insane OCD neat freak. Like, I'm definitely tidying up after everything all the time. It just makes me happy. I was in Jason's, so in his office, he had just a ton of random mail lying around all over his office desk, a couple receipts. I don't even know why I looked, but they were just all over. And so I'm looking at the receipts, and each receipt is just really random, and they started like really weirding me out. There was like a bunch of them from the past 2 weeks. One receipt, like he was even on a trip, like one receipt was showing that he had bought locks, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of random.
Like, wait, like door locks or like salmon?
No, yeah, not locks like salmon, like door locks. And at first, okay, I'm like, maybe our own home, like changing a lot. I don't know. And then another receipt recently was for a brand new phone. He's already got a phone, and he didn't tell me anything about that. I still like think that's pretty big, like if he's going to be changing his phone, like new number. And then the one that really started worrying me and creeping me out is that he had a receipt that had like a stun gun and pepper spray on it. Like, what the
Weird.
Yeah, like, why? He's not a small dude. Like, why is he buying a stun gun and a pepper spray? He can take care of himself. Like, we work and live in a fairly nice, like, pretty nice neighborhood. And we don't hang out with I don't know of him hanging out with any other girls who would need these things. Mm-hmm. So, like, they were just very random to me. So I will say, I did have the guts to kind of like ask him at least courage enough about the locks. I started with just the locks. Like,
you didn't start with the stun gun. You started with the locks. Okay,
yeah,
that's fine.
I'll tell you why I started with the locks, because I tried to be like, okay, the locks would pertain to both of us. Like, are we changing locks? Are we just getting a fresh start, new keys? I figured I'd start with the locks because that could kind of look like something that I would also deal with. I'd have to get a new set of keys.
Okay.
And like, he completely dodged the question and then brushed it off as it was nothing. So definitely didn't make it clear that it was going to be for us. So he like dodged it. So I'm like, okay, so now these locks aren't even for us. You know, the way he looked at me when I asked him, I definitely felt the need to instantly stop talking about it. So again, not per se that I was afraid. It made me very suspicious. He acted really weird, and he had this very stern look of just like, do not bring this up. And so I dropped it. But now, you know, in my OCD mind, my paranoia has kicked over. And so now I'm like, did I fall in love with a serial killer or something?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I was not thinking cheating as you're telling the story. I was like, is he going to kidnap somebody? Does he have like a dungeon where he keeps people? I did just watch a movie like this last night. What?
Yeah.
I did.
But do you think he might be cheating because of it?
I just feel like that's kind of something sweet. Like, I feel like when he first met me, because like he's all about like, you know, safety, like, I remember he even gave me like a pepper spray, just being like, oh, all girls definitely need one. So I feel like it's like kind of like a grooming, like, hey, I like you. I want to keep you safe. Yeah, I don't know. I just found it extremely weird.
You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at. So we'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that he's this month's big lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay, well, thank you.
Yep. All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Pamela is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend, Jason, they've been dating for a year, might be cheating on her. So in a second, we're going to call and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and say that he's this month's lucky winner, because every single month we choose one random rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend, Pamela, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Pamela, why don't you refresh our memory on your situation?
Yeah, so been with my guy for about a year, living with him the last 2 months, and I saw some really weird receipts in his office, just getting things like new locks and a stun gun and and mace and just really weird. And I asked him about the locks, and he acted weird, and he got me a little mace when we first started dating. So I just think that he's like treating some other girl to a little protection package. I don't know.
A Jason protection package. Okay.
Oh, shoot, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope he's not.
All right. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for a rewards card member named Jason.
This is he.
Hey, Jason, how you doing? Guess what? This is not a marketing phone call. You're this month's big winner. Congratulations.
Oh, awesome. What have I won?
Oh, you've won the flowers. Maybe you didn't know. Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for shopping with us. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. It's actually a $316 value.
Super cool.
Congratulations. Awesome. Here's how it works. So I can take the information in a matter of minutes over the phone. I'm prepared to do that right now if you already know who you want to send them to.
We can do it right now, yeah.
Well, we'll start with the first and last name of the person, and then I will get, if you want to put anything on a card, and then we can get the address.
Let's send it out to Jessica.
Jessica.
Yes.
Got you. Would you like to put anything on a card to Jessica?
Yeah, let's, I'm sorry. I promise I'll never make you cry like that again, and you're the best.
Well, great. Thank you very much, Jason. And at this point, I'll let you know that this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name is Jubal.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina. Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if your significant other thinks you might be cheating, they see who you send flowers to, and your girlfriend, Pamela, is on the phone.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah. Hi, hon.
Hi, babe.
Who the hell is Jessica? That's, who is she?
God. I can explain.
Yeah, obviously you're going to explain right now. You're going to explain, because who the hell is she? Somebody you don't just send that nice of a gift, by the way, to somebody who's not your girlfriend. I don't know anyone in your family named Jessica. Who's Jessica?
Well, I get it, babe. I know it looks weird, but I promise there is a reason why.
It looks real bad.
All right, so she's a coworker.
Great. Oh, that's even okay. So I'm assuming this is, so you're getting her flowers and you're getting her a bunch of other gifts and things, apparently. So great. So she's a coworker. So you're sending a coworker, a woman, this great gift when you have an option to give a free gift. And I'm assuming that's also the person that you're sending all these gifts to, that, and by gifts, I mean the weird receipts I saw in your office. So that means you're giving random, pepper spray, a stun gun, I don't know what phones, locks, so you can have a double life, so you can just have a sugar up mama on the side that I don't know about?
No. Oh, God. No, not at all. There really is a reasonable explanation for all of this.
I would love to hear it.
There's an explanation for
stun guns
and all that stuff, and then sending flowers to somebody else named Jessica that you work with.
There really is a real explanation for this. And babe, if you'll just let me explain, I promise it will make sense. Mm-hmm. You know that the group of guys at work were always pranking each other and doing bets, and it just gets bigger and bigger. So a few weeks ago, they got this idea that we would do a bet, and whoever lost the bet had to be tased and pepper sprayed.
Why?
I don't know. They're all idiots. Okay, so I would not.
Dudes, pepper spray. How the is Jessica play into this? I don't understand.
Good question.
the bet happens, and one of the guys lost. Thank goodness I didn't lose. But and bear in mind, like I was not on board. I didn't think this was a great idea, but I got elected to be the one to hold the pepper spray. And so like I had never actually, like I've seen, I've handled pepper spray before, but I'd never actually shot it. And so when it came time to shoot the pepper spray, I handled the cap the wrong way and it started going off everywhere, and it sprayed this girl Jessica.
Oh
no!
Right in the face.
Oh my! No. So you pepper sprayed.
Sprayed my female coworker.
How are you not fired?
So all the random crap was
the boss was in on that. That's why you didn't get fired.
Jessica deserves more than flowers. This girl could get a payday.
So, yeah, she has been, like, so great. I felt she had, like, tears just running down her face.
I've heard it's painful.
And she was, like, such a trooper, and I felt terrible. And so, like, yeah, we got her cleaned up, and I have apologized, like, every day since it happened. But when the flowers came up, I thought, probably just a good thing, smooth things over a little bit further. And so, yeah, that's what happened.
Wow.
All that stupid crap was literally bought because of this, like, all your stupid pranks with the things you do with these coworkers. I cannot believe it. And then the flowers are for, I still don't understand the locks, though.
I just got those for the house, man. Yeah, we had talked about getting new locks a while back, and it took me a while to get around to it. I know, but yeah, that was just for the house
to protect them from Jessica. That girl's coming back
for revenge of all my bad deeds.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
like honestly, babe, this is the stupidest thing ever. Like, do you realize for a second I thought, like, I thought you were like a weird. I don't know what I thought. I thought you were cheating, or you were just like a weirdo. What were you? You have to stop saying yes to every prank.
If I had seen the same things, I probably would have thought something bad too. So, like, I don't blame you. So, no, absolutely nothing going on there other than being a bunch of stupid dudes. And of course, I would never cheat on you. I love you, and I am so happy to be doing life with you.
That's sweet.
You gotta start telling me these things. Poor girl.
Yeah, share your day. That's an interesting day. I pepper sprayed a coworker in the face on accident.
Or embarrassing. I don't know.
How did my boyfriend pepper spray a woman at work and I didn't hear about it? The stories you tell.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.